back. Newcomers, how are you feeling? Oh, I like that a lot. It's beautiful. All right, well, this is what is this? This is the third act of the
third
night,
act of
right?
the evening.
Yeah.
So far, we already heard from Julian Vance himself. We'll give him a round of applause, please.
That's me.
Or not, that's fine. You can not
Please don't, it wasn't working.
We just heard from Ron Small.
Yeah, he was beautiful.
We still got Loose Lid, Killian Mockstar Dwyer, other people.
And we'll be your host for tonight. I'm Julian Vance, Mangy. This is Inglewood. We're Scab God. We're performing later on tonight as well. So you'll see our bright smiling faces all night.
Take a quick moment to introduce our next act. We got my Nick or Brief.
Nick Nace.
This is Nick Nace, ladies and gentlemen. Also the Brief, you know, only known Nick for a little while.
He's gonna get the whole time.
Good man that works here with me at the Sidewalk Café.
For that little while.
And, I don't know. Sorry, I'm terrible at it. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Nace!
Let me hear it.
Thank you guys. There's no fucking up at the Sidewalk Café.
There's no fucking way.
Your beauty is a freight train rolling over me. I can smell your hot coals and I can feel your heat as I lie here on this cold ground, my head up on those tracks. Your beauty is a freight train that ain't ever coming back, ain't ever coming back. As I lie here in pieces, watching you go past, the tracks they whisper to me, you're moving on too fast. She don't know where she's going, she don't know where she's been. Your beauty is a freight train you'll never see again, you'll never see again. And I've seen a lot of freight trains, well, I've hummed a lot of tunes, but I ain't ever seen one run quite like you. No, I've never seen a freight train with flowers in her hair. I've never seen more distance from me to over there, from me to over there. And nothing I said and nothing I'll say has a shot in hell of making you stay. As I lie here in pieces, my head up on those tracks. Your beauty is a freight train that ain't ever coming back. As I look up at that moonlight, coyotes all around, I hear your distant whistle, like it's the only sound, like it's the only song that ever got it right. Your beauty is a freight train, not stopping here tonight, not stopping here tonight. Thank you. We made it through the first one. This is Alex Malik playing a little bass with me tonight. Her eyes are big and sailfish, like the troubles in her mind. But you can catch a glimpse of kindness if you look at the right time. All my friends say be careful, go back in with open eyes. Just remember how awful you felt most of the time. She may be insane, she may be insane, she may be insane, but I love her like crazy, but I love her like crazy. She says, hold on to your eggs now, my basket's just plain broke. I've been crying for days now, we've got to take it slow. Our alabaster body form one creature in the dark, trying hard to mend the pieces of our broken hearts. She may be insane, she may be insane, she may be insane, but I love her like crazy, but I love her like crazy. Thank you, I'm not really that distressed. It's just a song. It's just trying to be a good song. But here's, on that note, here's another one just like it. This weather's been hell on my guitar. This town is a tomb, and we've got to get out. We'll be buried alive if we don't leave now. And death is a doctor with an office downtown, and the mayor's a habit with a spade in the ground. Hey, sweet denim, won't you come with me? We'll wait till it's dark and your mother's asleep. If we stay in this place, it'll tear us apart. We've always been outlaws, outlaws in our hearts. And I'll steal us a car and we'll drive all night till we hit the desert, and we'll stop at first light. And when that new day is dawning on the rest of our life, I'll find us a judge and I'll make you my wife. Hey, sweet Dynamo, we've got to go. Well, we're still young and too stupid to know that you can't really fix what's been broke from the start. We've always been outlaws, outlaws in our hearts. You'll get a job as a dancer, and I'll sell some weed. I know it's not much, but at least we'll be free. Free from skeletons dragging us down, and that drunk of a father who ain't ever around. Hey, sweet denim, don't you back out now. Why buy the milk when we can own the cow? Oh, make us some money, babe, we've got to be smart. We've always been outlaws, outlaws in our hearts. Oh, we've always been outlaws, outlaws in our hearts.
Not bad for one rehearsal. Oh, this one's an interesting one.
An interesting one.
I don't know.
Well, I met my baby on a cold winter's night as she walked the other way. Yeah, yeah. Down Bleecker Street like a beauty queen, bundled up so tight, and into a small cafe. Well, I stopped dead in my tracks and I peered through the warm window, past coffee pots, cookies, cakes, and bread. As she wiggled and she wobbled to the table in the back on high heels of cherry red. And I blew my breath onto the glass and I drew a great big heart. I wrote my name inside and left yours a question mark. Into the past we crumbled, forever torn apart. I close my eyes, you slowly fade away. Inside the saddle, well, just fell a smile upon his face. As she quickly stood to meet him, she devoured his embrace. And my lust snapped quick like pencil lead, but my collar turned to gold. If she was my baby tonight, I was the only one to know. And I blew my breath onto the glass and I drew a great big heart. I wrote my name inside and left yours a question mark. Into the past we crumbled, forever torn apart. I close my eyes, you slowly fade away. And I walked up 6th Avenue feeling sorry for myself. That a girl I never had, I had somebody else. And I blew my breath onto the glass and drew a great big heart. I wrote my name inside and left yours a question mark. Into the past we crumble, forever torn apart. I close my eyes, you slowly fade away. I close my eyes, you slowly fade away.
Yeah, we're cutting through him real quick.
Yeah, you want to say more stuff?
It's an honor to be here. You guys are very pretty. Yeah, I'm just playing those. I met her at her daddy's bar. I did sound, she waited tables. She was 21 and knew it all. I was 28 and taken. When my wife finally left me, we became the best friends. But she wouldn't touch me with a 5-foot pole of 20 or 10. There's something I need to know. Can I have one last dance before you go? She said it would never happen, but I knew right from the start I was nothing if not patient. As I burrowed in her heart, I kissed her on East 1st Street outside of the Mars Bar, and we went back to her place, wrapped in each other's arms. There's something I need to know. Can I have one last dance before you go? Can I have one last dance before you go? Can I have one more chance to hold you close? Before we're just a stab of faded photographs. Can I have one last dance before you go? I moved in on New Year's Day, it couldn't have been better. She would wear my old t-shirts and I would wear her sweater. But it didn't take too long for those old problems to invade, for our bodies to grow apart and our big smiles to fade. There's something I need to know. Can I have one last dance before you go? By Christmas it was cold, by March she was colder, by April I was moving out, by May it was over. Can I have one last dance before you go? Can I have one more chance to hold you close before we're just a stack of faded photographs? Can I have one last dance before you go? Can I have one last dance before you go?
You're too cute. That one's about my mom. All right, we're coming. We got like two more.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to a brief view of the Hudson / Nick Nace.
Just Nick Nace.
You're
And
listening to Nick Nace. I'm going to come around with the tip jar for Nick Nace. Suggested donation is $5 per set. Get a couple of bucks ready. Put your hands together one more time for Sidewalk's own Nick Nace.
Oh, stop.
there was no food on the table. There was no food anywhere. And Mommy wasn't eating. She was full of despair. And Daddy was a junkie, doing 10 to 15. And she would visit every Sunday until he was released. Sing that rock and roll, baby. You know all the words, like a preacher knows the Bible, like the sky knows the birds. Sing that rock and roll, baby. Sing it out of key. Sing that rock and roll, baby, until the next tragedy. And Mommy loved Led Zeppelin. Kashmir was her favorite song. And every time you hear it, it just reminds you that she's gone. And your brother could not take it. This life was not for him. Shave your legs and do your makeup. It's party time again. Sing that rock and roll, baby. You know all the words, like a preacher knows the Bible, like the sky knows the birds. Sing that rock and roll, baby. Sing it out of key. Sing that rock and roll, baby, until the next tragedy. She got too early. Young love, it tends to rust upon her ringing body ticket. New York bus. She said I never had much schooling, but I know all I need. Everything that's worth learning fits on a pack of seeds. Sing that rock and roll, baby. You know all the words, like a preacher knows the Bible, like the sky knows the birds. Sing that rock and roll, baby. Sing it all night long. Sing that rock and roll, baby. You know every song. Thank you. Alright, I got one more. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Nace. Like me on Facebook because I have confidence issues and and all that other stuff. So I got SoundCloud and all that stuff. So check me out, please. And we'll see you next time. I was just a small town boy, caught up in rock and roll, with a big old country smile that never could say no. Once I had a golden throat that could hit those notes so high. Now I only hit the bottom, I don't even have to try. So long, boys, so long, old friends. There ain't no use in making amends, and someday you will find me up around the bend, waiting where the music is. And the big town had its troubles, but the small town, it is worse. Every time I pack the gear, I'm loading up a hearse with the ghosts of all the good days, when the road was one long party, and everywhere we went, they'd say, here comes good time Charlie. So long, boys, so long, old friends. There ain't no use in making amends, and someday you will find me up around the bend, waiting where the music is. I was always prone to accidents, I was always tempting fate. I could only drive in circles and never could go straight, but my demons have caught up with me like they always do. There ain't no word for feeling down where I'm headed to. So long, almost, all right, here we go. So long, boys, so long, old friends. There ain't no use in making amends, and someday you will find me up around the bend, waiting where the music ends.
ladies and gentlemen, Nick Nace.
Give it up for Nick Nace, ladies and gentlemen. It's on. Yes, let him hear it. Like him on Facebook.
We all have
Don't need another life on our hands. It doesn't work? Here you go.
We all have confidence issues, don't we? I thought I'd pull out, like some of you who don't know Nick as well as some of the other sound techs here, you may remember him as the guy sitting in the corner with the toothpick in his mouth for all your sets. So I wanted to, I tried to take on your image really quickly here. One more time, you'll get a round of applause for Nick Nace. Don't go anywhere. We got Dan Costello coming up in just a couple minutes here. It's night number 7 in the Winter Antifolk Fest.